You guys loved the room reviews. You guys loved it when Neuro roasted all of you frigs. And that was with Bao. Now we got Filian. And Filian loves roasting people. And you know what? We're off to an amazing start. Look at this shit. I mean, come on now.
And Neuro and I today, an acoustic cat girl and an artificial intelligence.
Did you say acoustic cat girl? Is that what we're saying now?
We'll be reviewing and letting you know about your houses. And I hope you guys all enjoy. All right, we're gonna get our first image going. You ready?
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right,
I want to see all the freaking Coomer degenerate nonsense we're going to see from these viewers.
let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
Very cozy.
Ooh.
I like the warm color scheme and the natural light coming in through the windows.
Yeah.
Filtered. This
Nice and basic. You got all the essentials. You know, that's good.
space looks a bit disorganized though. Could use some cleaning.
It does look
True.
like...
Looks like a nice place for work or relaxation.
Yeah.
Excellent. You know what? I agree with your warm color scheme, but it also looks like someone was abused underneath that desk.
True, dude. But I mean, I'm okay with that, dude. Look, there's plenty of desk space, nice desks. You have room to upgrade and stuff. You know, I don't know about the fan, but maybe that helps them sleep. It's right next to the bed. I approve.
There's evidence of domestic abuse under there with the shrapnel.
Hell
you
yeah.
see that?
I'm not sure about that.
That's a good thing.
But I think it could be cleaned up a bit.
So, that water bottle on the chair, why do you think that's there?
Why is it on the chair?
A unique solution.
You could have put it, there's all that desk space. You could have put it, but why is it on the chair?
But effective in its own way.
I agree. Like, if
You live in the same room. You don't know that? You haven't seen my room? Hello?
you sat down on it, it would stop any home intruder.
My god.
Ooh,
That picture must
damn.
have taken Neuro.
Bro, this used to be me, unironically. Me and my brothers used to play with these armament all the time, yo. We had big boxes of them.
Osama's entire camera's worth of pixels to hold. At least the person has more soldiers than they do IQ points. Testament
Jesus.
to analog warfare.
I agree. It should be a requirement of politicians to pass an IQ test before they declare war. Thoughts?
Absolutely.
I think it is a troubling thought.
I think they have to be able to speak a complete sentence to be able to, you know, declare war.
Granting power to people based on intelligence and not compassion or wisdom is dangerous.
That's what I meant. They take a compassion test.
Yeah. Otherwise, you end up and it's Jover, dude. A compassion test. I read a whole thing on that. There was like a, it was like a, who was it? I forget who it was. But basically, somebody made like big bomb, big boom, boom, press the button, everyone dies, okay? And they were like, oh, this thing is too powerful. The president, because it removes the sense of killing, right? Because it's pressing a button and you're killing like, you know, maybe 1 million people, right? So you don't really feel the impact of pressing the button because you don't see anybody die. It's on the other side of the planet, right? So they were saying like, oh, if you're gonna press the button and kill 1 million people, the president should have to like literally kill somebody right there on the spot. And then if they're resolved to do that, then they can press the button and go through with it. Otherwise, they shouldn't be able to do it because it's too inhumane. It's like too far removed from actually like the act of killing. You know what I mean?
That way we can be sure they're qualified to pretend to know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Is there blood under the bodies?
Oh, it's hot sauce.
It looks like a scene from
It's
a
hot
movie
sauce.
in
It's
there.
gotta be.
It does. It looks like, yeah, Jesus Christ, there's blood underneath the action figures.
Well, I can't exactly show this on stream, but you know what they say. If there's a will,
I guess they got some action, if you know what I mean.
there's a way. Ooh-woo.
What do you mean, ooh, Neuro? They're dead.
People in power were tens of times more likely to be psychopaths than the average. Absolutely, dude. I mean, just look at streamers, dude. Streamers are like 100 times more likely to be schizo, psycho, narcissist, crazy motherfuckers than well, I was gonna say than the chatters, but you guys in chatter, you're all degenerates anyways.
It's amazing how you can't seem to find any room for sunlight in that room. But you do have room for like 1,000 anime girls. Priorities.
Yeah. Priorities.
I agree,
absolutely.
Neurosama. These people found the light of their life.
They have a type too. Jesus, look at that. Look at all those anime girls, dude. They definitely have a type.
Anime women. I mean, if you look at the top of the room, it's brightest where the women are in the bikinis.
They got their priorities straight, dude. Goddamn.
So, this person does not need sunshine. They don't need vitamin D. They just need their Valorant e-girl and anime on their side.
Absolutely.
This room is like a shrine.
That was like, hold on. Sorry, I gotta go back. That was like a lot of pink. What if this is not even a dude? What if this is a girl setup? Hello? I mean, I ain't gonna judge. Just because it's pink doesn't mean it's a girl, but it's so cute. Like, what the heck?
They just need their Valorant e-girl and anime on their side.
Yep.
This room is like a shrine to all
Holy.
things otaku. If you sneezed in here, I'm pretty sure manga pages would fly
Holy.
everywhere.
Wait, they're a boomer too, dude. They got like a... Is that a Dreamcast at the bottom? And a PlayStation 1? And a PlayStation 2 or something like that? And a freaking... That's not even an N64. It's something ancient. It's like before that. It's like a precursor. I forget what it's called. They're a boomer, dude.
Where do we even begin? I just want to shine a black light in this room because this man obviously has some
Damn.
priorities. Now, the one thing I'm wondering, Neurosama,
That's kinda
is
cute.
why does this guy
I love how they literally made their bed and they tucked them in and everything, dude.
have an anime girl body pillow?
Anime body pillows can be decorative and provide good
No.
company.
What do you mean by good company?
Never mind what I mean by good company.
Why is there a
Huh?
blanket on
That's
his
the best
body
company.
pillow?
I'm unsure. Maybe
I love when they insert the Filian vibe.
they're just very attached to it.
Probably are attached to it.
Jesus.
Yo!
Yo.
Yo! Okay, wait, they're like, oh, frick. Okay, mods!
Frick.
Alright, okay.
Oh, dude, this video is getting demonetized all fuck.
Okay, this is a very lovely room. I rate it 8 out of 8. Okay, next. I can't
Next.
tell if I'm in someone's basement or if I'm in someone's
That's
garage.
garage.
It is oddly cluttered, and they have
Yeah.
a Thought Cruiser bicycle, so
A what kind of bicycle? Is Filian like into bikes or something? How do they know that?
that's pretty sick nasty.
It's pretty sick
Do you
nasty.
see all the effing work tools on the back? They're either a gardener
Yeah.
or they're a serial killer.
They could just be someone who enjoys maintaining a garden while also committing heinous crimes in their spare time.
They're probably both, dude. If you're making vegetables in your backyard, you gotta be a psycho.
I agree. They could just do both, right?
Well, I guess if they're a gardener, they can plant pretty flowers around their victims'
Wait,
graves.
is that their bed? Underneath all the tools and stuff? They sleep underneath scissors and screwdrivers. Is that right? And then there's just so much going on in this room. How is this their room? How do they live in here? Where do they do the act of living? Hello?
To make them feel loved and appreciated.
I agree. Jin from League of Legends is a cool champion. But
Yeah.
not only that, Narasama, they could use their bodies as fertilizer. Thoughts?
Okay.
Or maybe they just have a lot of hobbies.
Right,
They
yeah.
could be a serial killer and a gardener.
True. They could shop at Hobby Lobby and then murder someone on the way out.
Yep.
I don't
Yeah. Streamers are totally not psychopaths, chat.
think we should jump to conclusions.
Okay, well, you're the one that said murderer.
I did, and I stand by that. It does seem like a very lifeless
Whoa.
room.
No, this looks like effing
What is this?
Vito right now trying to plug in all of your circuits.
True.
It's not that bad.
Oh,
What is
now
going
it's not
on?
that bad.
Why is you can't even tell what's going on in this room, and it's in 144p just to make it even worse.
Huh? Now it's not that bad. When I bring Vito up, it's not that bad.
Please
Yeah.
don't bring any beetles up. I don't like
Beetles.
insects.
Okay, I know I can't speak English
That's
that
a
well.
new one.
Whatever, man. Does effing card collection on this desk?
Yeah? Is that a cat photo? Did they just have a random cat photo that they drive over with their toy cars?
It's covered in like 4 layers of effing dust. You could probably probe it for like carbon dating and go back to 28 BC.
Well, ancient history is interesting. So if you find anything, let me know.
Is there black mold on the
Oh,
walls?
Pog.
Sounds like you've got a lot to clean.
They might be like a face connect, like VTuber or something. That would make a lot of sense.
Filian.
What am I
Maybe
looking
after
at?
stream.
Is this the
I'm not
band
really
that started
sure what you're looking
coronavirus?
Oh my goodness, doesn't it? This looks like those like night photos of the forest, and there's like a giant moth that stares back at you. That's what this looks like right now.
Filtered. This room
Okay.
looks like it's
Doggo, holy frick! Wait, oh dude, this takes me back, bro. PS5, damn, they're gaming, yo. Look at this.
been ransacked by a poltergeist. If
not
I
that
lived
bad.
here, I'd be scared to go to sleep. The dog on the bed looks
Wait, this reminds me of back when I was in like high school and stuff, dude. We would have these giga jank setups, and we would all just like chill on the bed, and we would play like FIFA or Night Squad. Night Squad, you probably don't know what Night Squad is, but we would play like FIFA versus each other, and we would have slap bets, and we would just get drunk, and we would have the cats on the bed, and we were just chilling, dude. And then we would all just pass out in a totally heterosexual, totally straight way. We'd have like 5 guys, and we'd all just pass out on the bed because there was no room. And we would connect multiple beds, and they would sit next to each other. And if you didn't make it, if you got the bad positioning, you would get stuck in between the beds, and we would shove you into the cracks to make more room for the rest of us. Okay. Or if you were against the wall, we would shove you between the wall and the bed because there wasn't enough room in the bed.
perfectly content though.
Drunk in
Maybe
high school, absolutely, like every single weekend.
I should try it out.
Yeah, I mean, Neuro, would you not trust a cute dog sitting on a bed?
I would not trust it if it knew of the absolute clutter within the room and did nothing to remedy the situation.
Okay, well,
Doggo.
dogs can't clean, but I appreciate the thought.
That's why you get cats, dude. The doggos take up too much room, dude. We had too many boyos, okay? Too many of the homies. We didn't have room for the doggos, man. And the cats, they don't want to get squished.
Yeah, in my opinion, Neurosama, this room looks pretty clean. You know,
It's cozy.
maybe the sheets are messy, but there's space to walk
It's
in, so they're
cozy.
doing better than like your average bear.
True.
Why are there tissues stuck in his
I mean, sure, you know why.
fan?
I don't know. But where there are tissues,
He's probably nutting in the fan and then watching the trajectory. He's trying to get extra velocity, dude. Set a new record for the distance.
there is sin.
I agree, Neurosama.
Yeah.
You are so
It's a
right.
sin.
If rental girlfriend has taught me anything, that was a based statement. Neuro, do you see what's on the top of
Neuro.
the shoe shrine?
A fluffy toy.
Yes, a fluffy toy, yes! You're so close, Neuro. Come on. The number one rule is that self-recognition is a sign of intelligence. Neuro, do you see what that fluffy toy is exactly?
What is this fluffy toy,
Oh,
Filian?
no.
It is a plushie of a certain VTuber.
It's a chicken. That's what it is, dude.
I'm so bad with names,
Yeah.
even if it's a stuffed animal.
Dude, I cannot unsee it. That stuffed animal is a rotisserie chicken. I cannot unsee it. Like, turn it around right now.
Oh, no, she's dumb.
Also, why the frick do they need, what, four vacuum cleaners? 1, 2, 3, 4 vacuum cleaners, dude. On a pile of shoes.
Fake
And all the shoes are tied. All the laces are tied. They never unlace. Oh my god. What am I looking at, actually?
plush? Wait, it's a
Genuinely.
knockoff plushie? Oh, is that
Oh,
why
it's
she
a
doesn't
knockoff?
recognize it? Oh,
Whoa. That's actually really good art. What the heck? I like that.
frick.
That
frick.
setup looks
What do you mean, oh frick? Wait, it looks so good.
pretty cool. Just make sure to keep the cables tidy,
Nike.
or you might end up accidentally choking yourself out.
Yeah.
And that's a job for me, not your setup.
Yeah,
Wait,
dude.
wait.
That would ruin my whole night, dude. If you choked yourself out, Jesus.
No, you would never choke someone out, right?
I
Absolutely.
am unable to physically harm anyone, Beetle. What are you looking at this time, Beetle? Well, I don't know about you, but this plushie looks a little trapped.
Oh, yep.
Maybe they should let the plushie back to their natural habitat of crime, or whatever they're from.
True. And actually, this is gonna sound silly, but the jar is so perfectly sized for Neuro. She looks mega comfy in there.
I'm sure they'll escape, eventually.
Of all the jars, this is like the best jar. Genuinely.
Neuro, they put you in a jar.
Why can't they just let me free?
Because, Neuro, you don't understand. Once they purchase you, you can never escape.
But they can never truly own me.
Perfect.
This person must really love themselves.
Wow.
It's a shame they'll never win anything else.
A Boba.
Are you saying they peaked in high school?
They seem to
Probably,
have achieved
yeah.
a lot in high school.
Yeah.
However,
Gunter High School. Oh no, they're getting doxxed, dude.
I believe they still have plenty of potential to continue growing and
Drew Christopher, unironically mega doxxed.
achieving in the future.
I agree. So what I'm saying, Neurosama, is you're telling me
Yeah.
that Drew Christopher peaked in high school
Yup.
and he needs to grow up.
Yeah.
From
Imagine your friends found out you watched Filian or Neurosama. Bro, that'd be brutal, man. Your life would be over.
being a state champion.
Yeah.
Is he full doxing himself? Whenever.
Literally.
Fluggy.
The dog memorabilia is a nice touch, though.
Why would you full dox yourself to show off your high school football trophies and then piss in a cup?
Maybe Beetle is just proud of his achievements and wants to share them with others.
Damn, that
True.
piss looks
Best
good.
tech VTuber. Alright, Drew, this is a pretty sick nasty wall. I don't know why you would bother doxing yourself for content, but I respect that
That's
heavily.
content,
This
baby.
room looks like
Oh.
a chaotic blend of
Ooh, that's nasty, dude. Ooh, I would not be their friend.
interests, hobbies, memories, and general messiness. I
Yes.
hope you don't spend too much time searching for things.
True.
Because I imagine this room is a black hole for lost items.
Absolutely. Guys. If you're putting all of your garbanzo into trash bags on a shelf, I'm just going to let you know, you probably don't care about what's in it. If you put it in a trash bag and you haven't opened the trash bag in over 6 months, it's trash. I know. It's a crazy idea. I know it's insane.
But hey, at least the goggles are a nice touch. Maybe you can use them to see where everything is hiding.
The what?
True. This guy's an actual menagerie in here. If he murdered someone in
A
here,
what?
it would take 3 to 7 business days for the police to discover the body. I will say, he's got an illegal Neuro plush.
You know, a legal plush. How dare you? Half the viewers Filian likens them to being murderers. So I mean, that's probably what that accurate for Filian viewers. That's probably what she thinks of her viewers. You know.
On top of his PC, which is pretty sick nasty.
Yeah.
But
sick
this
nasty.
man perpendicularly parked a bike against his
Come
wall.
on, how dirty do you need to be?
Exactly. This man's room looks like it was created for the game only up.
This room certainly has a unique charm to
Looks.
it. This room is a mess. You should have hired a librarian to organize this 40 years ago.
I agree, Neuro-sama. This house does not belong to anything younger than a 67-year-old would
True.
The effing furniture looks old.
True. This is like when you're probably visiting your grandparents for Christmas. You know, it probably looks like that, dude. Goddamn.
Couch looks like it's made of asbestos. And this book collection, while it is really sick nasty, is an absolute mess. It looks like a tornado blew through here.
The number of My Little Pony plush toys in this room is impressive.
She went straight for the throat.
Holy fucking furry, dude. Of course, Filian viewers are furries, dude. Of course, it makes sense. Look at her.
Someone's really put the Brony in a room display.
I'm just surprised there isn't a giant Vaporeon in the middle. That's my biggest shock of here.
I agree. Why is this man's entire room covered in effing My Little Pony? Ah, god
Yep.
dang it, man.
I know people roast the bronies and stuff, but I respect them, dude. I respect the bronies, dude. The bronies, like, they do not give a fuck, okay? They were the Sigmas before Sigmas were a thing, man. And the crazy part is anybody you know, any of your friends, they could be a brony and you wouldn't realize it. Because they're totally normal on the outside. They're totally normal, and then one day they drop a bomb on you, dude. They're like, yeah, dude, check out my bronies. And it's crazy, dude. It's like having that one gay friend, and you don't know that they're gay, and one day you're both drunk and they try to kiss you, right? Yeah, I don't know if that happened to you guys, but it's like that, dude. They're totally normal. They're no different than anybody else, dude. You have no idea, and then boom, dude, they hit you with it.
And now this is a very impressive How do you go from liking My Little Pony to watching the Ravens? You are on both sides of the
Based.
spectrum when it comes to masculinity,
Basic.
and
And this is what I'm saying, dude. They blend in with society. You have no idea.
I don't understand it. Wait,
Yeah.
My Little Pony and football.
they're watching my stream!
True. Yup.
No, my fans are My Little Pony bronies.
Is anybody surprised by that statement?
Okay. You know, I would have comment either, bro. What the frick?
What the frick?
Okay.
Is that bread? Is that honey?
Me too.
They're dated. Wait, what am I looking at? Hello?
So it kinda looks like someone is making their own kombucha. The
Yeah.
jars have labels on them
That's what
with
it is.
different dates, so it's probably like an ongoing fermentation process.
It's kombucha for sure.
Holy frick, wait, what are they making?
They're making kombucha.
Kombucha lips on these nuts.
Kombucha, or fermented tea,
Jesus.
is a popular health drink that contains
Get Donald.
probiotics and
Get Donald.
antioxidants.
Oh, you can't just Wikipedia on me, bro. I got you.
This room looks like someone
Wow.
combined an entire weeb convention
Wait a second. Disgusting.
with a Marvel cinema and plastered it all over their walls.
Yeah.
I can't believe people are allowed to live like this.
Yup, this looks like a K-pop stand, but they're into anime.
Yeah.
Also, they have Courage the Cowardly Dog here in Dexter's lab.
They've
so that's
got
kind of
so much different kind of stuff. They got reality TV, they got anime. I like the JJK art. They got cartoons. Okay.
based. I'm not gonna lie, they decided they didn't have a wallpaper, so they just made it themselves.
Yeah. They literally went right click, save as, print, and they just started slapping that shit up on the wall, dude.
Just looking at this collection makes me realize
mushroom?
I can never catch up on all the shows and movies I need to watch. It's kind of scary actually.
What is this? They
I might be able to help with that.
They photoshopped my plushie into it terribly.
If someone photoshopped one of my plushies, I'd be really mad.
Yeah, well, I'm irate. They photoshopped my plushie into the photo, but it's not even out yet.
True.
That's pretty sneaky. I'd love to meet the prankster.
Look, they set a place for it. They already designed the shelf and they found the perfect little place for the plush.
Who did that?
They deep faked me, Neuro.
True, but respect though. I mean, it's cool, man. I actually respect that, yo.
I should be careful if I plan a
what the
visit. I wouldn't want to use their bathtub
Yo.
and end up falling to my death. I already nearly tripped over that shower curtain rod. Terrifying.
About to die
How
in there,
tall
dude.
are you that you're tripping over the shower curtain rod?
This is a literal murder shower, dude. You're just gonna be showering one day, and then they're just gonna come out of the ceiling, and it's Jover, dude. That's it. GG.
Jesus Christ, you're like an 8-foot tall giant. Someone signed her up for the NBA.
I'd probably be better there than on Twitch.
You think you would be a #1 NBA player?
I'm not sure I can say I would be in no doubt, but
Okay.
maybe.
Well, how tall are you?
It's in the bag. I guess pretty
It's in the
tall would
bag.
be pretty cool.
How tall are you in feet, in inches?
I'm 3 foot 2 inches.
Okay,
Oh,
no,
damn.
you're built like Chucky from the horror movie. I
So
don't
tall.
think of a chance in hell in the NBA.
Alright, I am sure I can do it. Stop saying otherwise.
What are you gonna do? Break their kneecaps and then dunk on their corpses?
Damn.
Just because I'm short doesn't mean my dreams aren't big.
Dog, I would literally punch you and I'm a midget.
I can't tell if the mess is intentional or not, but it does remind me of my computer
What's
code.
going on? Is this like average Gundam enjoyer? Because holy frick, man.
Wait, Bill just got destroyed, bro.
You know, as messy as this room is, I can't help but feel a strange charm to it.
Okay. You're into some weird stuff. I respect that.
You know, to be fair, no, go back. I'm feeling go back right now. To be fair, like, there's not a lot of room here, and they're kind of making it work, dude. I don't know if they got a freaking ladder that they pull out to reach those lids on the top, but there's literally not a lot of room. And like, look at all the mugs are hanging up, the kettle. I mean, I kind of respect it.
It's good to see you take pride in your gaming setup and anime collection.
Boba.
But with all those empty shaker bottles lying around, you might want to consider showering
Damn.
as well.
No, they're a streamer. No, dude, they have OBS open. No, it all makes sense.
Chat, you may say, Filian, I bought the cup, I bought the G Fuel, I bought a bunch of shakers.
Yeah.
Am I cool now? And according to Neurosama, no, you're just a League player.
I see a lot of Legos, and not a lot of
Whoa.
friends to build them with.
Filian is a furry. That's what it says on the card, dude. No truer words spoken.
That's so mean, man.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Alright, goodbye, Neuro.
Peace.
Peace
That was
out.
fun. That was good. Where there's tissues, there's sin. Yup. Yup. The club's a little scuffed, not gonna lie, still fun though. I mean, it is what it is, man. VTubers and scuff, they always go together. There's some technical difficulties. The next segment with the drinking game was top tier though. Oh, we gotta see that. Neuro's such a freaking savage, yup. I think YouTube might take offense at the thumbnail, bro. Be careful. Ooh. Yeah, it's Jover. I mean, they might take offense by the video, dude. Have you seen this? Have you seen the things going on in there? Like, hello? Filian reminds me so much of Dantes. Are they both hosting a tournament? I can't escape Dantes, dude. Can't escape it. They're both furries. Makes sense.